behind me, we have a new truck. Now, I have been posting this truck on Snapchat for about the last week now. I haven't revealed the truck yet, but today is the day we will be revealing this new 2006 Ram 2500 with the 5.9 diesel to the channel. Now, as you guys know, my brother Jaden has a 2001 Ram 2500 second gen. For some reason, whenever I've gotten Jaden a second gen, he just, I don't even know what you do to it. You absolutely destroy it.
No, that truck was fine. I just wanted something newer.
Okay. Anyways, Jaden has a thing for literally destroying second gens, like worse than me. I have never seen a second gen with so many problems until Jaden became the owner of one of them. To start off, Jaden had a 2002 Ram 3500 extended cab long bed dually that we surprised him with. We did a new transfer case inside of it, a whole bunch of new parts, got it 100% road ready, shifting, running, and driving perfectly fine. Jaden had it for about a week, and it drives like crap.
No.
And then we fixed it again, and Jaden then got into a car accident with it, unfortunately, which caused that truck to go to a new home. We sold it to somebody on Facebook Marketplace. They absolutely love it. I believe that they fixed the truck already. So after that sold, Jaden went out and got a 2001 Ram 2500, actually from one of my old customers at my other shop. He brought that truck in about 5 years back. I did a bunch of work to it, literally perfect. We were on Marketplace one day. I found the truck. I'm like, Jaden, this truck looks really familiar. Went and checked it out. I already knew the whole entire truck. I did all the work to it myself. We bought that, instantly threw it on a lift and 26x16s, and Jaden did the same thing, made it drive like crap. Again, this truck drove perfectly fine when Jaden got it. Now today, Jaden sold his second gen, and we just replaced it with a beautiful third gen. Now, third gens are nice, don't get me wrong. I did just have a flatbed third gen. That was my first third gen I have ever owned. I will be buying another one very soon. But we're going to do some content with this truck now that we have another truck on the channel. And Jaden actually has a truck that has remote start, good heat, it drives nice. It has one solid paint job. It's not 100 different shades of silver or blue. So to start off, this is a 2006 Ram 2500 four-wheel drive with the 48 RE inside of it. Crew cab, short bed. It has these big giant bushwhacker flares that the previous owner self-tapped right through the fender for some reason. I got off my buddy Jake. Jake, why did you take a self-tapper right through the fender of the truck? Don't do that. Next time, just double-sided tape it and your dial, because now we have fenders with holes inside of them. Anyways, all jokes aside, the reason why there are fender flares on this truck is because this truck is not 100% rust-free. The frame and everything, the cab is perfect, but it does need fenders. It needs a bed, which is typical for an older Dodge. But the key feature about this truck, and the reason why I had Jaden go and get this truck, is because number one, he wants lifted truck. Number two, he wants all LEDs and all this fancy stuff on it. And number three is because then we don't have to do all the work to it, because I have filmed so many lift kit videos and installing lift kits and blah, blah, blah. I want to get into a new world of content. So where buying this truck with the lift already on it and done was very simple for us. It even had rock lights on it. Obviously those rock lights are not as bright as our liking, but I'm sure eventually Jaden will get into putting new rock lights on it. Already has the chrome mirrors, has like the chrome side factory limited layer me, whatever you want to call it, badges on it. LED headlights, brand new clears, sport grille, sport bumper. It has this cool little bug deflector that honestly, it doesn't look bad on there.
I like it.
It kind of pulls it off pretty good. I think you should definitely change this out though to a bullet antenna, because that's like a little bit too long. Aren't real antennas like 4 feet long though?
Yeah.
So when Jaden sold the old second gen, he went ahead and kept his 26x14 TISs and his Venoms. So when he bought this truck, we made the deals where we didn't get it on any wheels and tires. We actually took a set of wheels with us to my buddy's house when we bought it. Threw those on it. These were on my mega cab, and then Jaden obviously got a new truck, so I had to take them off. Come to the back, it already has a full 5-inch exhaust. It had a muffler on it, and the exhaust was perfect. What did Jaden do? Cut the muffler off, put a little piece of exhaust inside of it, and now the exhaust is about to fall off again. But minor things. Come back here, it already has the LED taillights on it. He put his license plate on it. It came with a hitch. Surprised you haven't taken the hitch off yet. Kind of forgot about it. And the best part about all of this is I actually taught Jaden how to drive with a gooseneck, because actually no, Jaden kind of taught himself. I was in a pinch one day, and Jaden had no option about to hook up the trailer to the back of my old flatbed third gen and haul a loader. So this truck already came equipped with a gooseneck, which is very smart. You have to tow the trailer with it though.
The ball's stuck in there.
No. Well, you can't see the ball because You got a scooter inside of it, a bed cover, a moving blanket, a front drive shaft that you should probably put back in. But yeah, this truck is absolutely beautiful. Like I was saying, it is one color. Come to the inside, you can't beat this. It is a gray wood grain, fully loaded interior. He got lucky, already had a sound system that came with the truck. Now, if you guys come up here, very, very comfortable. I know you guys can't feel the comfortability of this truck on camera, but very nice power seats. It's literally a beautiful truck. It came with all of the boost gauges, trans temp, EXT temp, whatever that means. Exhaust temperature. EGT gauge you have?
I mean, I'm assuming exit temp, exhaust temp.
I'm pretty sure it's EGT. That's actually sick. I've always been a fan of the pillars. I just never put them in because it's easier to plug into Edge CCS3 and go. Has heated seats, rear power sliding window, has all the navigation and stuff, garage door openers up here. He has a drift. Is this yours?
No, it came with it. It smelled good though.
It's like an air freshener?
Yeah.
That's weird. So you can put air freshener kind of wherever you want it, right? Look at that, air freshener on the outside. It literally has power adjusting pedals. That is crazy. Pop the hood, come around here. Like I was saying, it is a 5.9 common rail. So it's a lot different than a regular 24 valve that Jaden has always had. Already came with a cold air intake. It has sub amp wiring, all of that. New batteries, new shocks, new suspension, new ball joints, new hubs. It's actually a really nice truck. I'm sure it will undergo a lot of changes here in the very near future. But when Jaden got this truck, it came with a brand new gearbox brace. Now, Jaden does not have good luck keeping gearboxes on the frame. So, today we are going to tackle the first project that he will be doing on this truck, and that is installing a new steering box brace on it. So, you need to grab some tools, some parts, a creeper, the impact, and get to installing the gearbox brace. We just went ahead and got the gearbox brace on it. That thing turned out sick. But I have yet to drive this truck, and I am really wanting to drive it. So we're going to start this thing up, pull it out of the shop, take it on a drive, because Jaden told me this truck drives really, really good. And compared to a second gen, I would say third gens always drive better. So we're going to start it up like I was saying, pull it out of the shop, take it on a drive, because I want to see how this truck drives. And I also noticed that it has buttons behind the steering wheel, which is pretty cool. So let's see if she starts up. Fires right up. Back this thing out of the shop. I really need to invest into a garage door clicker for the shop because I hate getting out of this truck every time I need to shut the door. Thing sounds good. Put it in reverse. The only downfall of the shop is no matter what you do when you clean a vehicle, it always gets disgustingly dirty because it's a gravel parking lot. Like I just washed off that truck because that will be undergoing some changes here very, very soon. I'm actually about to pull that truck into the shop later today and do some work to that. But right now our main focus is driving Jaden's new third gen. This thing's actually sweet. Wood grain on the door panels, all the boost gauges, those probably look really cool at nighttime. Wood grain dash. It literally still has all of the factory options in working condition because I know Dodges are very notorious for their interior options not working. I know my white mega cab, sometimes the heated seats do not work, and it really bothers me because in 25-degree Indiana weather, 90% of the year, heated seats and heated steering wheel are definitely needed. But this truck is actually pretty nice. I have yet to drive this at all, so take it for a spin, see how it does. It seems like it runs pretty good. And then we'll be able to see what we want to do next to this truck. I know Jaden was talking about doing a second gen swap on it. And the transmission in the truck is already brand new. We have paperwork on it from the owner we bought it from. This thing's sick. I didn't know third gens came with garage door openers as well. That's cool. Oh, it has two of the Drift air fresheners. I'm gonna buy some of these for my truck. It's actually pretty sweet. I've never understood why third gens are so loud. Now Ethan's red third gen is like very, very loud, and this truck literally sounds the same. And this thing's actually pretty sweet. Like I was saying, I haven't drove this truck at all, and obviously it's on 26s and 35s along with a 2-inch spacer, and it drives pretty dang good. Shift's nice. Yeah, now I see what he was saying about how it's a lot different than a second gen. Does the horn work? Horn works in it, that's cool. I don't know, all Dodges I have set that the horns do not work, but the more I say that, the more the horns work. Now, I know my 6.0, it was actually funny. I was laying on the horn about a week ago, and then I let off the horn, and the horn just didn't stop honking. And I was like, what the hell? And sometimes when I lock my 6.0, the horn just stays wide open. It makes no sense to me. I think something inside of the airbag is messed up, or like maybe a tab's dirty or has corrosion on it. But yeah, this thing literally runs actually pretty damn good. Do a little pit stop, turn around. I wonder how this truck would tow a gooseneck. I'm sure it would need some airbags, because on Ethan's third gen, when we put the gooseneck hitch inside of there, they hooked up the trailer with, I believe, my big truck, it squatted it to the moon. So Jaden ever wants to tow with this thing, we'll probably throw some airbags on it. I might actually have a set of airbags at the shop that we could put on this truck if needed. But I'm actually very impressed with how this thing runs. He does need to change out the head unit, because that's obviously from 1980. I don't even know why it won't connect. Probably because I've never tried to connect to it. It just says connecting. Yeah, I like this truck. Maybe I'll be buying a third gen like this month, because it's like the perfect winter daily driver. All the gauges, boost gauge, EGT gauge, trans temp, they're actually all hooked up. That's cool. This thing actually moves out the way. I wonder if it'll spin the tires. Jaden's gonna be so mad if I actually do a burnout with this thing. But you know what? I want to try it, so see what happens. It literally does rip the tires off of it. That's crazy. Okay, let's get this thing back to the shop, and I'm gonna see if I have airbags for it. I actually might. I don't know, I have to check, but if we have airbags for it, we'll definitely put those on it, because it's definitely needed for towing. Damn, when he sees this video, sees that this thing actually slides, he's gonna be pissed. Pepsi truck arrived. We are getting a fountain drink dispenser at the shop. That way, when you're thirsty, all you gotta do is walk over with a Yeti cup or any cup and have a drink, because I'm so done going to the gas station every single day. So why not just install a complete Pepsi refrigerator pop dispenser at the shop? It makes the most sense. And I think next we need to get like a hot dog maker, stove, cook mac and cheese. Yes, very sidetracked very easily. That's funny. I cannot get over how good this thing runs. And it's getting low on washer fluid. The light actually works, that's funny. I've never had an older truck with the washer fluid light actually working on it. We need to get one of those custom steering wheels like all my second gens had for this. I actually have one at the shop out of a second gen. We should throw it on today. Put a second gen steering wheel onto Jaden's third gen. That'd be hilarious. Round 400 of getting out, opening up the shop door, and then pulling the truck in, then getting out and closing the shop door. Third gen sounds so sick. So somewhere here inside of the shop, I know I have to have some airbags for this truck. we put one kit that I had laying around onto my white mega cab because from my knowledge, 03 to about 13, 2500 Ram frames are all identical. Now, if we look around right here, we have, oh, I guess these aren't helper bags. That's like a full air ride bag. That bag's actually massive. Look at that thing. It's like a 12-inch diameter airbag. Yeah, that definitely won't work. Maybe I don't have a back setup for this truck, but we can easily order one if he wants to. Now, I know he has plans on getting a new bed and front fenders for this truck and probably a cowl hood. And then he wants to change out the mirror lights and the cab lights to the Boost Auto Part lights. Obviously, throw an air dog fuel system on it. And then definitely get some rock lights for it because these rock lights are not the brightest like I was telling you guys. I don't know how many are on this truck, to be honest. Let's see. So 3 in each wheel well, 2 under the front, 3 in the back wheel well, 2 in the rear. And then, yeah, so there's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 rock lights on this truck. And it's not bright enough. So we can either add more rock lights or take all these off, rewire all of them because the wiring isn't the greatest. I literally think the wiring is like just all hanging around it. Yeah, come on. I would never have installed lights like that. But that's all stuff he can do very easily. We have lots of rock lights here at the shop. I know he wants to take this exhaust tip as well that we have. My buddies over at TriStar Fab sent this exhaust tip out for Ethan's 3rd gen. And now that's got to get powder coated and installed onto this truck. So Jaden needs to figure out a powder coat color for this truck. I think he wants to keep the truck the same factory color. So any color that will go good with this dark blue / purple color on the truck, he's going to go with. If you guys have any recommendations on what color he should powder coat the suspension, drop a comment below and let us know. So I figured right now would be the perfect time to talk about today's video sponsor, which is Lasfit. Now, if you guys didn't know, I've been working with Lasfit for a very long time now. They have everything from bed liners to floor mats to LED lights, all the way down to air compressors for your vehicle. Today we have this beautiful air compressor that is very easy to use on the go. All you have to do is hook it up to your battery, power, and ground, and hook up to a regular air hose. They supply a 25-foot air hose that hooks right up to your air valve on your tire. Easy, quick release fitting. But they've also just dropped a brand new product, which is a 4-tire inflator that comes with 2 hoses, one for the front, one for the back tires. And this nice gauge you hook up both air hoses to, and this hooks up to the compressor. Now what this is essentially is this is an air hose that is long enough to go to the compressor, to the air valve that they send you. And you can run this from your front tire to your back tire on each side. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hook this up. We're going to check the tire pressure on this truck. I don't know what they are at exactly, but we're going to get this pressure either aired up or aired down to the proper pressure that you need for the vehicle. Got the driver's side all hooked up. We're going to grab the second hose, carry this around to the passenger side, hook it up to this front tire, come to the back. Going to hook the last one up to the rear passenger side tire. Pop the hood. We're going to grab our compressor. Set this right up front. Now all you have to do is hook up their compressor to this fitting. So right now, as you can see, there is 40 PSI of air inside of these tires. I like to be at about 55 pounds. And all you have to do is press the on button and you're ready to go. And just like that, we are at 55 pounds of air inside of all the tires. So all you have to do is take off the fitting. Obviously, put your valve stem cap back on it. Go around to all the other sides. Pop all these off. This system that Lasfit offers is a lot easier than using a traditional tire gauge and an air chuck to check your tire pressure and or air up your tires to the correct pressure. Now I know that I hate using a regular air gauge, sit there with one tire, check it, keep going back and forth to air up your tire. With this system, all you have to do is hook up all 4 lines to the compressor that they have. Click one button and you are ready to go. You can walk away from it. Then when it is done airing up, the compressor shuts off and you're ready to go. Both of these products come with a nice carrying case for the hose and the gauge, along for the compressor and the hose that is supplied with the compressor. If you guys are interested inside of any of these awesome products, click the link down in the description below. Use my code at checkout, save you guys some money. But with that being said, that is going to end today's video on my brother's new 3rd gen. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.